What's up guys, Natalie Fleming here. Today we're going to talk about how to throw a softball, okay? So if you caught one of our previous videos, we talked about how to hold a softball, okay? So we're thinking finding the horseshoe, okay? Fingers go across the seams, okay? Then from there, we're going to completely turn our body sideways, okay? So we see kids all the time want to try to throw like this, okay? Eventually that's going to cause shoulder injury and you're not using your whole body. So if my partner is here, I'm going to turn my feet completely sideways. That way my hips, shoulders, everything's completely sideways, okay? Then from here, you're gonna take that ball up and back, okay? So think we want elbow about even with the shoulders. So that's how high we want it. We don't want the ball tucked way down here, okay? So we're gonna get that elbow up and back, ball up and back. Then from here, we also want our arm reaching slightly back. So we don't want the ball literally right here by our head, okay? So reach back. Then finally, we wanna think ball facing away from us, okay? So we don't want that ball facing our head when we're throwing. We want to think the ball facing away from us. So if I was to turn around and look at the ball, I'm going to see my fingers, not the ball, okay? Next thing, we're turned sideways, got the ball, arm position where it needs to be. Then we're going to think point our glove hand, either our elbow or our glove at our target, okay? One more thing with the throwing arm. Okay, we don't want to let the ball get way behind us. Okay, think the ball will be slightly outside our head. So if I'm throwing at you, the ball you will see here is slightly outside of my head, not way behind my body. Okay, so now from here, we are set to throw. We want to think bend our legs a little bit, be in a little bit of an athletic stance. Then we'll step and think everything from here is going to come straight over the top. So think we are going to lead with our elbow, okay, our throwing elbow here, straight at our target, and then from here it's think snap straight down through the ball. Think about these two fingers, okay, so your index finger and your middle finger snapping straight down through your target, and then you will always hear me talk about thinking pull down with your body. So when you throw that ball, you want to think pull down with your chest, pull down with your arm all the way to that opposite front leg, okay? So if you would watch a Major League Baseball player, pitcher, throw, you see them as they pull down all the way to that front leg. There's a reason for that. It causes them to throw harder, okay? They're using their whole body. So when you throw, think pull down, okay? And then it also makes it where you don't sail the ball far right if you're a righty, okay? Okay, so from here again, we get set. So when we teach throwing, I have the kids stop, look at the ball, then pause again in the throwing position, and then from here, it's just step and throw straight over the top at your target. Think about that pull down, okay? Then you'll get that ball back. Again, really, really emphasize the straight over the top, lead with that elbow like we talked about, and then snap with the two fingers down. So one more time, we'll be here, set, step, throw straight over the top, okay? So there we go. Now you are all set to throw the ball. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.